Hello guys, and welcome back to YouTube channel of Castaway Trader. Today the video is called What kind of a guide you need in this market. And before we start, I would ask you to read that important disclaimer. Let me remind you that I have a website www.castawaytrader.com where you can check the latest updates on my analysis of the US stock indices, oil and natural gas. Today we are going to talk about three main topics. The first topic is I will show you what kind of analysis you can get in the premium section of my website. The second topic is what microaccounting is and how it can help you to nail exact tops and bottoms in the market. And the third final topic is what happens and what should you do when your micro account goes busted, when it gets invalidated. How to stay focused on what's happening here and now, not losing understanding of the bigger picture, how to navigate the market when something unexpected happens. Let's start. First, we are starting with the update I posted last Friday. This is a chart of ES Mini 45-minute chart posted in the premium section of my website, available to subscribers of the plan called Access to Microaccounts of US Indices. So that update was posted at 9:05 a.m. in the morning, Friday morning. My idea was that we were topping, and to top I had to switch to a micro accounting, the very final A up, B down and C up. By that time on Friday morning, wave A05 and B05 were behind us, and off that point of the low made in the morning of April 18th, I had to count 5 microwaves up to confirm the completion of the bigger rally, of the huge rally of December 2018 low. So we got ABC of wave 1, wave 2 down, ABC of wave 3, ABC of quite kind of a deep wave 4 down, and I knew that at that point I had to get the final micro A up, B down and C up, and that was my red target box with the preliminary target 29.52. At that point, at the time I posted the chart on Friday morning, the spot price was 29.29. So at that point I expected that ES had to rally another 30 points to get deep into the red target box and tag that target. So this is Friday again, so update at 2:50 p.m. We can see that ES has been climbing towards the red target box. This is update at 8:49 p.m. and where I am explaining to my subscribers that we are in the Nana wave 3 up, meaning that we are looking at the very final move up, structured as 5 waves up, and we got ABC of 1, wave 2 and ABC of 3. So I expected that that move would stretch at least to 29.47 before another pullback in microwave 4 down with another push over 29.50. This is what I wrote to them, but that push can go over 29.50. Monday morning 10:35 a.m. we see that indeed ES stretched higher as I expected and started to entering that red target box. It's 29.44. I wrote that ES Mini has completed the micro 5 wave up fractal started of the 28.99 low on April 18th, and because that fractal was the final wave CO5, it has completed a larger fractal topping into the red target box. It looks like a good short setup with targets for the pullback on the chart below. And Monday 3:50 p.m. so we can see that over the Monday ES kept moving deeper into the red target box, and finally it got reversed, and by the close of Monday trading day the price almost left the red target box. I wanted my subscribers to be reminded about the bigger picture. And we are dealing here with a large 5-wave up fractal which started at the lows of 2009. To complete that huge rally, we should get that fractal to be fully replayed up to the very final wave up. We can see that I count September 2018 top as the top of the parenthesis wave 3 up, and subsequent drop into December 2018 low is counted as parenthesis 4 down. That means that the rally we has been playing since December 2018 is wave parenthesis A of 5, which has to be followed by a corrective wave parenthesis B down, structured as ABC. So this is what I posted on April 30th, and I mentioned that we are topping in that wave. And in the very same post, I added the actual chart of ES Mini 4-hour chart, where I'm showing that all 5 waves of December 2018 low have played out. ABC of 1, wave 2, A of 3, B of 3, C of 3, then corrective ABC down in parenthesis 4, and the final A up, B down, C up into the dark red target box. This is Tuesday. We can see that as expected we entered that red target box and we got a decline structured as A down, B up and C down. And at that point I was convinced that the ES had topped, and the ABC down we got was wave 1 down, meaning that ABC up would be a corrective wave 2 up. And my plan was to reshort ES here, because at this point at 11 a.m. I covered my shorts and I wrote to my subscribers that the plan was to reshort it again here once we get ABC up. So at Tuesday at 3 p.m. I reported that I have bought back all the puts I sold on a spike down that morning. And as we know, on Tuesday night after Apple reported, ES not only retested the previous stop, but it actually managed to make a higher high. And I understood that my subscribers were freaking out because we questioned my count and we were not sure what was going on in the market. That's why I posted extra update at 10 p.m. that day, and today I shared it with you so you can check it in the free section of my website to read exactly what I wrote to my subscribers back then. But what I told them is that I have to offer you an alternative micro account where this rally is counted as a microwave 5 up. Again, I see a strong confluence of Fibonacci extensions at 2964. In conclusion, I do not see any drama in what has happened. The bearish count that implies a completion of the rally of December 2018 lows is very well alive. Remember, I have been counting that microstructure of the final 5 waves up: 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. In my previous attempt, I counted that top as wave 5 up, and at this point I was convinced that the completion was done. But we got that ABC which I covered, we got ABC up and I reshorted here again, and then something unexpected happened. We got another move up, and when you see such a straight move up or down in either direction, the rule of thumb, such a move is never a sustained kind of move. Look at that move and a deep correction that followed. Look at that move and we know what happened then. But at that point my goal was not only to tell my subscribers that my macro account is still alive. I had to explain them on a micro level what has happened and how we can explain it in terms of harmonic Elliott wave theory. I was not going to tell them about manipulation, about my analysis of news. All that stuff did not matter. If you trade based on some method, and I trade based on harmonic Elliott wave theory, you have to take into account only the arguments which are allowed by that specific method. You should not blend together several methods, because that actually makes your analysis less reliable and less clear if it's not founded by specific foundation. In this point, I mentioned that it was a classical 76.4 extension at 29.59 or 100% extension and 29.64. And if you can check, you will see that ES stopped at 29.61. And by the time we woke up on Wednesday, the price had already topped. So this is the kind of analysis I post on my website. You may see that I post updates not only during regular trading hours, but also at night and on weekends, because if something really important happens, I want to tell my subscribers what's going on and what is my view on those events. To subscribe, you go to my website www.castawaytrader.com, click register, and you get a description of available plans. All the charts I've shown you in that video were available to subscribers of the most basic plan, which is called micro accounts of the US indices, and it's currently available for $24.99 per month. It's only a $1 per trading day. I believe that it's a great price for such an analysis, which you will probably not find anywhere else in the market. If you like this video, please give me your like. That would really help me to understand that you like those videos and you need them and you want me to record more videos like that. Have a good night. Goodbye.